My name's Vanessa Jackson. I'm the degree leader in television in the School of Media. I think we're here to help the students progress as much as we possibly can. And I think it's the onus is on lecturers to facilitate opportunities for students as much as we possibly can. And I think going the extra mile is putting that into practice and being able to encourage students to point out opportunities for them and to encourage them to really take those opportunities on board. I was really surprised that I was nominated because I just think, well, I do my normal job. So I was really touched actually, and surprised that students had nominated me. And I would have loved to know who those students were actually. We were never told. That's kept a secret, presumably. It was a total surprise. It was only when the email came through and I thought, oh, well, probably everybody's been nominated. And then we got the further email that you were to go along to this awards ceremony. And that was really exciting. I always love awards ceremonies. And then to win it was amazing. And I'd just like to say thank you to the students who did nominate me. I think it was probably to do with my external contacts that I get quite a few people into classes who are working in the industry and can therefore share their experiences, which are real experiences and current experiences with students. And I think the students have really appreciated that. I've also set up a few placement schemes with different companies and I think the students have really seen the benefits of that as well. I get a lot of job satisfaction of seeing students succeed and realise they can do something and achieve something that maybe a year ago they would have thought was impossible. So it's that almost vicarious pleasure of seeing other people's success and hope and feeling that maybe you help put a step along that way. The only challenges that I find you tend to face are sort of logistical ones. We have a very supportive head of school in the School of Media, so there's never any political difficulty with setting things up. The only difficulties are budgetary difficulties that actually you're often, if you're asking external people to come in, you're often asking them to do a favour. You can't often pay them, so you're using up your favours, so you have to make sure that you're giving them something back as well, and then it's finding the time in the timetable and hoping that students are going to turn up for sessions which are voluntary but are potentially exciting opportunities as well. I think just stick your neck out and do it, and if it all goes horribly wrong, how wrong can it go? So yeah, take those risks and hopefully it will be a very positive experience, but if it's not, nothing's lost. So yeah, go for it. I suppose get stuck in and do it. Learn by doing. That you can philosophise about things endlessly, but actually you learn an awful lot by taking the cameras out and going and filming and then putting that film together in the edit. That's where the real learning takes place. And if I'm just in a classroom telling students that this is a really good way of doing things, that means nothing to them until they go and experience it themselves. So experiential learning. I think that the Extra Mile Awards are a great innovation. I think they should have been more high profile, and I hope they will be this year. A bigger event, made more of, because they were slightly low key, I suppose, last year, and that's understandable with it being the first year they were done. But I think this is something we can build as a brand and shout from the rooftop. So I think, yeah, let's celebrate these awards and get them bigger and better than ever before.